大家好，我是老人，欢迎收看新的一期这表中的 CEO 面对面节目。今天这期节目呢，我请来了一位大众非常熟悉的腕表品牌的 CEO， 他就是来自于浪琴的 CEO Matthias。Welcome, Matthias.
Welcome. Thank you very much for the invitation. I think 3 points are very important for Longines that we always have to respect because they represent our DNA. The first fact is that Longines has a collection that is very well balanced between men and women. The second point is we are extremely balanced between sport watches and classic watches. And the third point that makes us very different from all the others is our very rich history and unique heritage. And Longines was the first watch brand able to measure sport events in 1914 at 1/10th and in 1916 at 100th of a second. And this rich history gives us a base that allows us to look back in the past in order to define novelties, innovations for the future. Of course, we always use state-of-the-art technology. So all our calibers today, they have the silicon balance spring. All our calibers, they have other Liga components that they are totally anti-magnetic. But this is, I think, the beauty about the brand that we don't have to create artificial story around our novelties. It's all written in our historical books. We definitely will continue to do that.
Yeah.
We are starting to sell these watches very well also in Europe, Middle East, in the USA, because people, they know now, or they have learned which year they were born and which Chinese character corresponds to the year that they were born.
Yes.
And they also buy these watches because they are dragons or they are snakes. And they learn more and more about what it means in the Chinese culture. And this is for us very surprising. And the success of these watches is not only limited to the China region, but it's now becoming really a worldwide success. Actually, we have next year 2 high-frequency watches. One is really related, I would say, with new material. And the other one is a very traditional, historical piece because it's very close in all the little details to the model from 1969. We are actually, somehow innovative technology like the new carbon material. Our carbon is a high-tech carbon, more than 70% is carbon. And of course they are super light, and since high frequency was the technology that revolutionized the precision of timekeeping for sport events, having a very light sport when exercising a sport. And the second piece is then really, I would say, something more for collectors, for vintage lovers, for passionate people. And we see now in the past years worldwide a very strong trend and interest for vintage watches. And I'm sure that this is also going to increase and become very popular in China in the coming next years. Yes, our slogan is elegance is an attitude. 100 years ago, men were still using watches as a tool. They were either using a chronograph or a turning bezel to measure something. But ladies, they were already in the 20s and the 30s of the last centuries using watches as a true fashion accessory. And Longines was the first brand to develop rectangular and square watches. We were the first one also to integrate Roman numbers in rectangular watches. And this is, I think, why Longines still is so strong, and we have really distinctive lines for ladies. Though I must also say that many ladies now also start to buy men watches. I think that today it has nothing to do, this trend, with watches, and that we will get very soon back to normal. But today, yes, it's clear there's a lack of confidence because we see still a lot of people that have money, but they don't spend.
Yeah.
And I think when the confidence is back, and this is, I'm talking here in particular about the economic confidence, the spending will immediately come. And this is again not only true for watches or luxury goods, but all consumer goods in general.
Yes. And we have lots of fans in our channel. They also love Langjin watches. Do you have some words to say to them?
Well, I hope that you're going to have very soon a look at our novelties 25. And I think that you also will be so happy when you see them and excited when I discover them for the first time. You will see our two biggest highlights this year. One will be linked to a men's sport watch, Spirit Zulu, because we are going to celebrate the 100-year anniversary that Longines invented the GMT wristwatch. And the second one is a lady watch, the Prima Luna. We have something new in the Prima Luna, and of course we will also have for this a big event in our two major launches for 25.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.